Boy, do we have news coming out of the White House today. President Trump's new immigration rules will protect the so-called dreamers. About time we brought in Martha MacCallum. She joins us from Florida, Jacksonville, where she will be hosting a town hall on immigration tonight. Martha, we think that this protection for dreamers is a very big deal, and I'm sure you'll be dealing with it tonight.
Yes, we absolutely will, Stuart. It's great to talk to you this morning. I am in Jacksonville, as you said. We're going to have about 200 Floridians in the audience this evening, as well as Stephen Miller from the White House, who will be there to clarify, some of the issues that have been happening on this huge newsmaking day in immigration. So it's timed perfectly to talk about all of this. And, he spoke about the dreamers last week, President Trump did. He said, DACA is a very, very difficult subject for me. He said, I love these kids, incredible kids. So, clearly it helps to kind of define where he stands on the issue of deportation. He wants to start with criminals and people who are on the list. There's 1 million people who are on the list for final deportation, and they have been on that list for a very long time. And that the overlap with DACA is minimal, if existent.
We had Mayor Jimenez, who is going to be one of your people at the town hall. We had him on the show just the other day on this show, and he was saying that now he's the mayor of Miami-Dade County, and he said we're getting rid of any concept of sanctuary cities in Miami-Dade County. So I guess sanctuary cities are going to come up tonight as well.
Absolutely. He's a Republican mayor of Miami-Dade, as you say, and, he's been very outspoken on this. There's a lot of concern in these sanctuary cities for what these rules mean. But I think, the sort of overarching thing that we're seeing here, Stuart, is that in many cases, laws that are on the books are being implemented. This is not necessarily any new rash of action. It really is sort of following through on the laws that already exist on the books. And, sanctuary cities have exempted the laws that were on the books. And I think we are seeing a change in that. Is it going to happen in places like San Francisco, New York? No, but in places like Miami-Dade, where the Republican mayor feels that he wants to follow through on those existing laws, I think you're going to see a lot of change.
I think you're going to have quite a hectic and dynamic session tonight at 7 o'clock, and we will be watching. Martha, thanks very much for being with us this morning. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuart. Thanks so much.